valiant knights who were both feared and respected on the battlefield. The Dark Lords sacrificed their human side in a moment of desperation to a dark force in exchange for great power. Their sacrifice altered their appearance on the outside and their humanity on the inside. They are capable of only cold reasoning. They have given up on living a normal life and no longer engage in the ways of the humans. They utilize their great power to dominate their enemies, but the successes of battle are not enough to satisfy them. As they aimlessly wander battlefields, looking for purpose, they have come to be known as Dark Lords by those that lay eyes on them. In Mu Legend, the Dark Lords are not only brutal and powerful warriors, but are also able to use a variety of magic spells. As with all the classes in Mu Legend, you have a choice between two sets of weapons that can help you in your gameplay. The Dark Lords are what we call tanks. They can equip a shield and a mace to handle huge amounts of damage for their team and taunt their enemies. If you want to become the perfect tank, here are some of our recommendations on the low-level skills that will give you and your team a great advantage. 2 heals are part of the skill set of a low-level Dark Lord. Both heals are based on an area. The first one will heal a huge amount of life in a small area and can be difficult to use on a teammate. The second one is a huge area of effect heal that can be used to help the whole team in one spell, thus the amount of heal is low and won't be efficient in solo gameplay. A taunting spell can summon numerous steel chains to grab and attract all the enemies in one spot. This is the perfect way to pack the enemy, making it easier for the whole team to eat them with their attacks. But sometimes, healing and tanking are not enough. Using a bigger weapon is always a good solution. Swinging your axe, summoning thunder and dark powers to deal a massive amount of damage in the enemy ranks can be enjoyable. Thinking that a Dark Lord would be weak compared to the other classes is a big mistake. Their spells have a short range, a small area of effect, and even a long cooldown, but the burst of damage coming from these skills will be a surprise for all. A few skills will quickly become your favorites for mass destruction. The first one is a simple hit with a shadowy mace, burning a small area on the floor and any enemy standing in it. This skill truly fits the description, simple but efficient. The second skill is a Thunder Strike. A huge amount of damage, a fancy animation, and a wonderful Rat God effect. Due to its versatility, the Dark Lord is a must-have in any party. As a complete tank or a hybrid, it will be able to clean the way for the body and pack the enemy for maximum efficiency. In the hopeless moment, the Dark Lord will be here to heal the injuries of the teammates while pushing back the monsters around. The Dark Lord is a jack of all trades and will be the perfect duo with any class. Are you strong enough for the might of the Dark Lord?